poetry happens. Right here. I've been waiting all week for this, with itchy tongue and thirsty ear, to kneel down here, in poetry's cathedral, where the flat white page transforms to the dozen-dimensional pop-up book of the mind, like the Eucharist does faith, where audio and image clap to the brain in an uncomfortable desire of personal space, broken with an unnerving satisfaction, like the feeling the first time your tongue touched another tongue. It's right here. Where shock and awe headline like logic and God, and salvation opens like an opportunity from a clenched fist. The broken down ache brought on from being out there is forgotten. This is where poetry happens, right here. Where we toil like cobblers, preparing the soles of daily tread. Because every one of us is unique, simply because we sought this out. In a world of infinite colored marbles, we seep to the drain as one color on one night. In a world where one hops to be hip, we walked down the dark alley and shook hands with the old mute bum as we hear what his pressed lips are saying, and we don't need a thumping beat. We come here because we have a mouth and we need an ear. We come here because we have an ear and we need a mouth. We come here and press up against the door where solemn routine fights to get in. We press up against the schedule yet remain in, and demand inspiration find us. We come here tonight and kneel down in these pews and demand God put his hand on our shoulder in no way like a priest or crucifix ever could. We come here because we live in a world where poetry's been pushed to the weekends, drowning in key pools behind the 7-foot wooden fence Mitch put up to keep God in and the dog out. This is where poetry happens. Where bedrooms become altars and love-making recitals to lecture tours. And the memories of past lovers once pulled on a pad of paper because the girl serving coffee had 3 studs in her right ear and a purple bra become gospel to preach to the madness and exuberance of the let-loose desperation. This is where poetry happens. Where the coffee shop confessional booth goes depressed, becomes public, where the priest busts out the hollow door and declares your crimes. This is where poetry's acted, where it's sinned, where it's put on display, where the individual orgasm is orgied, and is right here where I invite you all to watch my... My baby! Oh, face. Because remember, no matter what room you put it in, and no matter how many people are watching, the orgasm is all about me. So that's why I came here to this cathedral, to introduce you to my priest, to show you the rear view mirror of my insides, and to get to your insides, if only for a second. Like a dentist, with that little mirror on a stick. This is where I give you my little mirror on a stick. This is where I open, say, spit out the fruit, and you see the pit. The room will become one and angels will be sick as I open my hand, let go of my dick and scream inside your closet mystic. Oh! Thank you very much.